Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at something really interesting. Forget global domination. What about winning right in your own backyard?
Exactly. We're exploring how small businesses can actually grow faster by focusing super locally with their online stores.
And we're digging into some great insights from Easy Gold Marketing here. They really specialize in building these strong local online presences.
That's right. And our mission really is to unpack their strategy. They use the town of Keynsham as a kind of case study.
Keynsham, okay.
Yeah. And we want to show you why setting up your online shop with a solid local base, like Easy Gold suggests for Keynsham, can be, well, surprisingly effective. Maybe even the best way to find customers quickly.
Okay, let's get into that. So a business wants to sell online. The Easy Gold material points to WooCommerce. For people who know WordPress, why that specific tool? Why is that flexibility so important locally?
Well, it really boils down to control. WooCommerce is basically a helper, a plugin that turns a regular WordPress site into a proper online store.
Right, handles the products, the checkout.
Exactly. All the important stuff, products, secure payments, shipping options. But the key thing is, it's super flexible because it's open source.
Unlike some other platforms, maybe?
Yeah, unlike those closed systems. With WooCommerce, a local shop can easily add, say, a specific payment method everyone in town uses, or figure out local tax rules, or set up special shipping just for the area. That kind of detailed control is, well, it's essential if you're really focusing just on one town.
Okay, that makes technical sense. But hang on, Easy Gold picks Keynsham. That sounds small. Isn't focusing just on Keynsham limiting yourself when you can sell anywhere online?
But see, that's the smart part. According to Easy Gold, look where Keynsham is. It sits right between Bristol and Bath, two big cities.
Okay, good location.
Yeah, great transport links, lots of growing families moving in. So Easy Gold's point is, it's not about selling less, it's about targeting really effectively. You find customers nearby who are genuinely ready to buy in a place where maybe there isn't tons of competition yet.
So hitting that local market hard.
Nail that local strategy, and the return, the payoff, can be really quick.
All right, so you've got the tech sorted with something like WooCommerce. But how do you actually get people in Keynsham to, find your store? Easy Gold talks about using local experts. What do they actually do?
Good question. They basically bring two key things, making sure you're relevant and making sure you're playing by the rules. Compliance.
Relevance and compliance, okay.
So relevance means the local expert knows what people in Keynsham actually search for. They don't just do general SEO, they do local SEO. Meaning they make sure your shop pops up first when someone nearby searches for like Cake Shop Keynsham or Hardware Store Near Me. If they're in Keynsham, really specific stuff.
Got it. Low competition keywords for that area.
Exactly. And then there's the compliance bit. This is super important.
Okay, tell me about that.
Your local expert helps you navigate all the local money rules, like UK VAT, making sure that's all correct. And maybe even more critical now, they ensure you're following the rules about keeping customer information safe. GDPR compliance in the UK.
Right, data protection.
Yeah. If you want local people to trust you, you absolutely have to get that right. It shows you're serious and part of the community.
And that actually helps everyone, doesn't it? Easy Gold points out that when local businesses do well online using these tools properly, it boosts the whole town's economy, creates jobs right there.
Precisely. It's like an economic ripple effect. Local online success means real local benefits.
Okay, so we've got the store set up, the location strategy makes sense. How do we tell the neighbors? What are some simple ways Easy Gold suggests for marketing locally?
Yeah, they have some really practical tips. Use social media like Facebook groups for Keynsham. Post updates. Use local hashtags people might follow.
Makes sense.
But also, crucially, get offline. Go to local fairs, markets, events. Talk to people face to face. Build actual relationships.
So bridge the online and offline worlds.
Absolutely. And offer local pickup.
Yeah.
Saves people shipping costs, gets them maybe stop by, makes the online store feel really connected to the town.
Good point. Anything else?
Oh yeah, reviews. Show off positive reviews from other people living right there in Keynsham. That builds trust incredibly fast. Social proof,
So wrapping this up, what we've learned today, really digging into this Easy Gold marketing approach, is that using a tool like WooCommerce combined with this really sharp focus on your local area, that's a powerful way for small businesses to succeed.
It really is. It's about focusing your effort where it counts most, rather than spreading yourself too thin. Quality over quantity, maybe.
Right. Hyper-local focus for the win.
And here's something interesting to think about, building on that Easy Gold idea. If you are focusing locally, and maybe local pickup becomes really popular, Think about all that data you're getting.
What kind of data?
Well, you know exactly what your neighbors are buying, when they're buying it, how quickly they pick it up. So the question for you is, how could you use that very specific hyper-local data, not just to serve existing customers, but maybe even to predict what your whole town might want or need next?
Using local data to see local trends, that's definitely something to mull over.